There is actually no doubt that not only is truth a pathless land, but also that God is an inevitable existence. He is insurmountable, unconquerable, but we are invincible. We are criticizable at every step of the way for our greed, action, shortcoming, weakness, ambition, and manipulation, etc., which we constantly execute against each other and practice in daily life for the upper hand over others, for the seeking of pleasure, for the actualization of ambitions, and for other good and bad means and ends as well in one or another. Because from our perspective and point of view, the ends always justify the means, and that's why we remain evil. We neither practice God, nor can we find God, nor can we discover ourselves in the heart of God. Because if there are infinite ways for approaching God, if there are any ways in which God can be approached and understood and integrated into us, then we can also become truthful, conscious, self knowledgeable, obviously in our own ways, in our individual manners, by not following society, by not adhering to convention or custom of any kind. So, that is the thing we need to try to understand. There is no fixed path to being truthfulness and godly. We can have our own, for as long as we have self knowledge, self understanding, self criticism, we can continue to find different ways and means to become the truth, to execute truthfulness, to stay truthful, and to basically become godly and virtuous and behaviored in life as well, in one or another. That is the thing we need to try to understand, that we can say all we want, but truth is a pathless land, and there is no right, correct, only way of thinking, saying, doing, or becoming things, but everyone has their own ways at every step of the way. But then again, many modern people, the mass is enslaved morality, is following, imitating, repeating each other's ways, ambitions, behaviors, practices, aims, because then again it is incapable of individual behavior, independent mindset, sovereign action, and free attitude. But few people are in master morality. They make their own ways, they create their own paths and roads at every step of the way. They find their own truth, they become the truth, they rectify the errors, they seek confrontation with directly their past and minor to major mistakes and traumas and tragedies and miseries. Obviously, subtle, great, whatever they have been through, they try to acknowledge and own all that. They take responsibility and accountability for the present, for their past, for their weaknesses, tragedies, evils, etc. And that's how they become better than before. And those men can become capable of God and find themselves in the heart and the existence of God.